Hi, welcome to a new video. My name is Chantal, I'm the owner of Art of Sodals. And here, right behind me, Murphy is Murphy, but he can't wait to get out of the car and play with his ball. So tomorrow we have a very small event. It's only like 5 hours. It is here in the Netherlands. I mean, everything is local in the Netherlands, but also not, because I do have to drive 2 hours for it. But yeah, it's a small, cozy event, and I'm very curious about how it's gonna be. But I still need to pack all my stuff. To be completely fair, I didn't do anything for this event. Normally, I always prep a lot of products. I make products or whatever. I design new stuff. But since this is a event that I've never been before, I figured there might also be people that have never seen me before the event, or maybe some time ago. Plus it's only 5 hours, so I don't want to overdo things since I still have enough products to fulfill a table of 2 meters for 5 hours. So we're gonna pack that, and Murphy's gonna help me. Come! Murphy knows exactly which office is mine. He always goes immediately to the right door. Now I just need to get the right key. And welcome in the office, filled. I don't want to say garbage, because it isn't garbage, but it's not. Yeah, I need to rearrange everything. I need to clean it all. I'm thinking about only bringing my suitcase and 1 or 2 displays that doesn't fit the suitcase. I think that should be enough for a 2 meter table, but it's so long. No, that's not true actually, because this year I did JPOPCon in Copenhagen, but also only 1 suitcase, because I decided to fly there instead of driving. But it was a very, very overweight suitcase. I had to pay, I had to pay a lot of extra money for it. Plus I also put a lot of merch into my hand luggage, but that was in February, so it's still a long time ago. But when I started doing conventions, like way before COVID, like 2017, 2018, I did everything with 1 or 2 suitcases. So it is definitely possible, but not normally when I bring all my displays and merch and, you know, but it's different now. So that's the challenge for today. Bringing only 1 suitcase, or packing everything in 1 suitcase, and 1 or 2 displays that doesn't fit the suitcase. It's only for 5 hours, so I have to remind myself of that. So this is what the suitcase is looking so far. Instead of bringing my other display, I'm just gonna use this little basket with washi tape. Then this is my sticker display, a display for the bookmarks. Here are the bookmarks. Here's another little display thingy, some paper bags. I am bringing my iron-on patches, my glasses cleaning cloths. This is the example for the washi tape. Then I do have some reusable bags. I thought this one was sold out at the Dutch Comic Con, but I found 3 more, so I'm bringing those as well. Then I have some lanyards and some coloring books underneath this, and some paper bullet journal books. Now I am gonna bring, of course, my stickers and my sticker sheets, but it's not necessary to bring everything. So I'm just gonna bring small small batches of every single sticker sheet that I have. And this one is new. It's not added to the web shop yet, but I brought it with me to Dutch Comic Con. I made it new for that event, and I made a few more. This is a new sticker sheet as well. All the cute stingrays. So I will add those to the shop very soon, but I will announce when the new shop update will be live, and one with Murphy as Murphy the Land Shark. So I am done with packing the suitcase, and I think I have everything. I decided last minute to grab some postcards as well. But not everything, like only a few of every design. Same for the sticker sheets. Then I brought my enamel pins, some ballpoint pens, washi tape. Then on this side, I have my bookmarks, some paper bags. I didn't bring much, just only a few. Then I have the paper books for bullet journal, keychains, my iron-on patches, classic cleaning cloths, lanyards, and some reusable bags. And I also have 3 tote bags underneath and some displays. And those 3 tote bags are the last one, so I thought, why not bring them? But I think it's done. And also my tablecloth is also in it as well. So, yay! Voiceover Chantal is here, because while I was editing this part of the video, so me building up the booth, I thought this was quite boring, to be completely honest. So I removed a lot of footage from me building up the booth. Not everything, because yeah, I kinda did not film during the event. Otherwise, there is barely any video left. But I did remove parts here and there, and I sped up the process. So I made the videos go a little bit faster. And I thought I would entertain you with a voiceover. So you probably already notice it, or you're gonna notice it, that some products didn't fit on my table. So the coloring books, the paper books for journals, and my iron-on patches, they didn't fit on the table because I ran out of space. Now, of course, I could have brought more grids with me and built some kind of arch around me. But to be honest, I don't really like that. Like, it looks often good at other booths, but I don't like to have, some small window where I can interact and sell my stuff. I like it to be more open around my displays. So I didn't do that. And I just left them. Just left them in my suitcase. But you know how you can avoid this? Build up your booth at home. Make a test setup at home. And if you don't have the tables, you can put measuring tape on the ground to, see how big your table or booth is. And you can put your grids down, your displays, everything. And just make a test setup. And then you know exactly what you can bring, what fit on your table, and you don't overpack, especially if you're traveling with public transport, and you're limited in what you can bring and how much you can carry. This is very good advice. I don't do that, but normally I just throw everything in my car and just go to a convention. And I did go by car to this con as well, but only because it was a 1-day event for 5 hours. I was like, I can bring everything. I only need to pack 1 suitcase. So yeah, it would have been good advice for myself if I had built up my table beforehand, but I'm lazy, so I don't do that.
But it's fine, better over prepare than under prepare, because this time I didn't forget anything. And for the people that know me, they know that this is very unique, because normally I always forget something during a convention. And this time I had everything, so yay. Anyway, here is my table for the Show Yourself market. I'm very pleased with how everything looks for one table, especially with the postcards. I'm gonna use that display at Narcon as well for the postcards, because I can bring my spinning rack in the airplane, of course. So yeah, here it is. Okay, well, I completely forgot to film during the event. But here you can see still a little bit of the location, which I think is very nice. It is small but cute. And it's time to clean up. Okay, it is real stupid that I'm only showing you this now while the event is over. But I forgot, okay? But look how cute! Not the garbage. I only need to pick up my sticker sheets. No, not sticker sheets, stickers. I only need to pick up my stickers now. It was a very fun, cute event. And the plus side of doing a small con with only one table and one suitcase is that you're really fast with building down. Alright, so the event is done. It is now... Actually, I have no idea how late it is. But let's see. So it is 6 p.m. The event stopped at 5 p.m. Actually, an hour is quite long. For only one table and one suitcase. But I was chatting with people in the meantime, so... but it felt quick. So at least I have that. But it was a really fun, cute event. I didn't film a lot during the event. I think I didn't film anything. Like I said, I still have to get used to vlogging in the real world. It was a really cute, fun event. They sold 600 tickets before, and I believe they also sold tickets at the door, which was the most tickets they have sold so far. I'm not sure how many events they did before that. I think this one is the third or maybe the fourth. I'm not sure. And the venue is big enough for, I believe, around 1,000 people total. So it is a small venue. But the plus side on doing a small local-ish convention is that you have more time to socialize with customers, with other artists. But I brought my Switch just to be safe in case there was no one. But I didn't need my Switch, so I think that's a good sign. First, because I was kind of in the back of the venue, so the first 30 to 60 minutes were on the slower side, even though I could see a lot of people already coming in, but it took them some time to arrive on my side of the venue, which is fine, because that's quite normal that the first hour, maybe 2 hours, are on the slower side. People are coming in, they need to find their way to you. And the last hour was slow as well, which is also quite normal. But the rest of the day, there were constantly people browsing, people buying stuff. Yeah, it went really well. I'm very happy. It is only a one-day event, plus build up and build down. Plus I have to drive 4 hours in total. So it is a long day, even though the event itself was only 5 hours. I prefer doing conventions or events with a minimum of 2 days, just so it feels a little bit more worth it that you build up to your table, if you know what I mean. I'm quite pleased with how the event went. with the organization. They did an incredible job. Steph was walking around the whole time. We got water and a little keychain as a little gift, which is very cute. So now it is time to drive home. Maybe I'm gonna try to get some food somewhere. Let me see how busy it is on the road. Actually, it is a little bit less than 2 hours now, so that's nice. All right, let's go. So while I was editing the video that you're watching right now, I realized that I never filmed an outro. And I know why. My original plan was, while I was driving home, I would get some food on the way home. But I didn't really find anything. And then I was already almost home, like 20-25 minutes away. And then I called my partner like, hey, did you already eat? Or could you use another snack? So that's why we decided to go together to get some food. I gave Murphy his new toy that he absolutely destroyed like 10 minutes after he got it. Normally he's quite careful with his toys. But yeah, he was very excited with his bag of chips. So yeah, it got destroyed, but he had a lot of fun. So yeah, that's why I totally forgot to film an outro. So here we are. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Next time I will try to film more during the convention, but it feels a little bit awkward, to be honest. Plus, at most conventions I don't have any helpers, so I don't really have time to walk around and show you, you know, bits of the convention itself. But I will try to film more during the convention instead only before and after. But I do hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe or leave a comment or whatever. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!